is really crowded out here in Tomorrowland, isn't it? Oh my goodness gracious. We're coming here because I want to get a last chance look at the Ghost Galaxy effects on Space Mountain. I believe, if memory serves, that'll come down tomorrow, or tonight actually, after closing the Ghost Galaxy overlay. Now we did a video on this, the whole series of effects that they do on the mountain last year, which is pretty cool. You can check that out right here. But yeah, let's get a little bit of coverage here tonight. Want some more pretty? Because I got some pretty of the Finding Nemo Lagoon at night, and I'm pretty sure that's new. Those colors right there, I think that's new, and it looks like they follow the boat, because I could have sworn I saw some of that over here, didn't I? What do you think?
I see it. Mine. I told you.
So Kitty had an idea, she's skipping by the way, Kitty had an idea to come over here to Fantasyland to check out the Christmas lights at Small World. Now, that's a great idea, but you're just going to have to use your imagination for now. Because there are no Christmas lights. But on second thought, how about Kitty's other idea is to go see if Toontown is lit up at night. We saw their Christmas decorations earlier today, and they looked quite lovely in some places. Other places they look completely schizophrenic. Well, first we gotta hope it's open. I don't know if it's gotta be open till at least 8.
It's 8:30.
Is it 8:30? Okay. So we may have some time to check out some night. I haven't been in Toontown at night since ever.
It's good because all the little kitties are knocked out already.
Well, let's hope so. Because the last time we were here, there was a kid who completely lost his blank. He was...
We recreated, but...
I know, right? Just imagine a kid laying on his back on the ground in a onesie, screaming at the top of his lungs, no. Kind of like what Kitty's... Can you guys see that? It's Kitty at night. She's lost her mind. She's been here since rope drop, so... She's lost her marbles. But yeah, that was pretty funny. I would be funny if maybe the parents did outlast them and they're still there, like because the parents were trying the method of ignoring the kid and letting him, you know, run his tantrum out. And what I say, that's never going to happen because kids can do that for hours. They can scream and kick for as long as you let them. And I don't see any lights, Kitty. I'm waiting for that car to say something. Like, doesn't he look like he wants to say something right now?
He doesn't want to talk to you because we haven't left your marbles.
He wants to, that's a whole different cartoon or movie or whatever. Let's go check out Roger Rabbit. Am I still in the box?
You're not tuned enough yet.
All right. Well, we made it. That was about 15 minutes. That's not too bad. A little bit of a line up here, but we're about ready to take on Roger Rabbit and his cartoon spin. Drive safe, you two.
Holy smokes, Roger! We did it! You won't get away from us. We're out of here, boys. Go outside.
That is not driving safe. Roger Rabbit's Cartoon Spin, built in 1996 as the anchor for the new Toontown Land. It's like a mini Disneyland. It's a traditional dark ride, but a little more grown up, larger than the classic dark rides, you know, longer, with more detail and more scenes, plus the added dimension of a vehicle that spins around in circles, which, you know, complicates things a little bit. Imagineers, when they designed it, they used to be able to point your car in the direction that they wanted for as long as they wanted, and then they could build the scene however they wanted it in that sense. But now, with the spinning car, you're free to look wherever. This means that the scenery needs to be more complete, more three-dimensional. Fronts, backs, and sides. They had to make it all, you know, you could see it from any direction. And it's probably the first queue that could be considered next-gen. You've seen them build these queues lately, you know, like in Haunted Mansion in Walt Disney World, where you can sort of interact while you're waiting. It's the first queue that was part of the show, as it were. Now, there's a rumor or a legend that suggests that they tested the ride by putting a teacup on a regular dark ride so they could see how it would spin around and what it would be like. It seems like a reasonable and kind of a cool idea, but it's not practical, and I'm like 98% sure this is not true. It's not likely that a ride built decades prior to Roger Rabbit could be considered forward compatible to something like a spinning teacup, you know? I don't feel like that's likely, and mechanically and from an engineering perspective, it just doesn't seem possible. So we'll write that one off. But yeah, Roger Rabbit's Cartoon Spin.
This is gonna hurt you, Lola. It's gonna hurt me. This will make a swell wood.
Oh my God! Look out for that crap! You guys were going to town on that thing. You never stopped.